Ah, what a beautiful day in Vancouver. My brother's visiting tomorrow, and he's got some health issues, so I need to find a beach that's actually safe to swim in. Should be easy, right? I'll just go through this checklist. Looks like I'll need to make my way to Jericho Beach first. I'll have to take the bus. Jericho looked perfect. Blue water, kids running around, that mountain view. I used to come here when I was little. I didn't really think about what was in the water back then, I just swam. After a bit, my dad stopped taking us there. He said that he heard on the news that Jericho was under investigation one summer, and that the water tested high for E. coli. They said the city had to retest it before anyone could swim again. A lifeguard told me that signs go up when bacteria levels spike after storms, runoffs, bird waste, and all kinds of things. The lifeguard told me they retest the water every 24 hours, but honestly, Jericho's under investigation almost every summer. I wish I could take my brother, but it's just too much of a risk with his health issues, and E. coli can cause diarrhea, vomiting, and infections. But for people with weak immune systems, like my brother, it can lead to serious illnesses. That's why beaches like this are tested so often. Since Jericho's under investigation, it's time for me to head to the next beach. At Sunset Beach, I finally saw the red "not suitable for swimming" sign. A couple was setting up a picnic right next to it. They laughed when I pointed it out, said nobody ever really followed those warnings. But I couldn't stop thinking about my brother. For him, the "not suitable for swimming" sign actually means something very dangerous. I realized that most people see those signs and just ignore them, but I don't have the luxury for that anymore. Now that I know the actual causes of E. coli and what it can do to someone, especially someone with a weak immune system, it's very dangerous now. I looked it up. Sunset had one of the highest readings last summer, 670 E. coli per 100 milliliters. Normally, repeat single samples exceeding 400 E. coli per 100 milliliters means waters are not suitable for swimming. So currently, Sunset Beach is classified as equal to or greater than 400 E. coli per 100 milliliters. Since Sunset Beach was closed, I had Second Beach next, and the couple said that Second Beach was just down the path, but it was closed too. The red flag was up and the lifeguard tower was empty. Another advisory and another beach I couldn't take my brother to. I looked around. Families were packing up, kids disappointed. For them, it's just another day ruined. But for people who rely on beaches for exercise, or for kids like my brother, it means losing access to the water completely. I thanked the couple, and then I decided to make it to the next beach, Crab Park. By the time I reached Crab Park, the beach looked calm. There was no red flag, no warning, just a small green sign I hadn't seen before. A dog walker told me it means that they test the water here sometimes, but not often enough to really know if it's safe. So what does that even mean? How are people supposed to know if it's safe to swim when the sign doesn't say anything clear? I thought about my brother again. Would I risk it for him? Probably not. I'd been to 4 beaches now, and none of them felt safe. It wasn't just about my little brother anymore. It was about how little of us really know about the water we swim in. I thanked the dog walker, and I started making my way towards Falls Creek. When I was younger, I used to kayak here every summer. I wasn't supposed to fall in. The instructor said the water wasn't safe. The man at the dock told me you couldn't swim here. It's a marina zone. The boats leak oil and waste into the water, and it's rarely tested. I told the man by the dock my story of how I'm looking for the perfect beach for my brother with a sensitive immune system. But honestly, I'm losing hope. I've gone through 5 beaches now, and none of them are safe to swim in. He told me that I can check the Vancouver Coastal Health website to know which beaches are safe. That's when I realized the signs aren't the full story. You have to look it up yourself. He told me that the beach water quality is tested during the swimming season from April to September, and that the results will be assigned an advisory status and posted to Vancouver Coastal Health. The man at the dock told me to check the Vancouver Coastal Health's map to see if English Bay, my next beach, is suitable for swimming. He told me all I have to do is look for the suitable for swimming sign. I can then click on that sign and look at the last tested sample result. I was so excited I instantly hopped on the bus and made my way toward English Bay. And when I got there, I finally saw it, the green sign, suitable for swimming. After everything, it felt like relief. I realized I could have avoided all of this just by checking the Vancouver Coastal Health website first. But it's not just about me or my brother. Everyone should know which beaches are safe before they go. Clean water isn't something we should have to guess about. Now I can finally tell my brother that there's a place where he can swim.